Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a very interesting video, something different that I have never done before, and is that the fact that I actually made a bag swap. I just want to talk a little bit about it, but basically, you guys know my story with my Chanel black classic flap in Caviar with silver hardware. What happened basically is I sold that bag. Not really sold it, I swapped it. Let's just get into the video so I can explain you basically everything. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lu and I make tons of videos about handbags specifically, but also I like fashion, travel, shoes, whatever. So if you like any of those topics, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. Okay, so I think I should better start explaining the fact that I always had issues with that bag, and I'm gonna put a picture of the bag that I used to have, and you're gonna see that that was pretty much my most used handbag. I would use that bag every single day. Mostly it was my go-to. All my Instagram pictures are mostly with that bag. It was just my go-to. But since the day that I unboxed it, I always said that I was originally looking for a different bag and I didn't find it, so I went with that one, and I wanted to exchange it since then, and I never really had the opportunity to do so until a couple of weeks ago. I just went to the US. I went to Houston a couple of weeks ago and I met with Georgia and Hunter from REDELUXE. You guys know that I'm very close friends with them and I have bought bags from them. I have a bag right here that I got from them when I went. This is gonna be a question for the end of the video, but just stick with me. Thing is, I met with them and I always told Georgia, hey, I'm not really happy with this bag. Like, I love it and I use it all the time, but Caviar for me is just, I'm not that happy with it. I don't know what to do. And I always said here on my YouTube channel that if anyone had a black lambskin with gold hardware classic flap, I was really happy to just switch with mine. And I know that Caviar has a better resale value, but I didn't really care. I was just not like, when I was using the bag, I was like, oh my god, I love it. This bag is so functional. This bag wears so great. Like, I don't have any type of issues with it. I took that bag with me to Paris, to Italy, to Spain. Like, basically anywhere that I went, that bag came with me. So it was very used, but still it was in like new condition. Like, it had no wear and tear. It was just like, I don't know if it was a very sturdy Caviar, and even if I was grateful about it, I still was not especially happy with it. It didn't make my heart sing every time that I was using it, and that's something that, with example, these two that they are lambskin, I'm just over the moon with them every single time that I wear them. And I had a couple of you guys DMing me and telling me that, yeah, we can trade bags, like I send you mine and I get yours. But I was not, like, I could not do it because I kind of needed to have both bags with me to just make a decision, and that's something that I just cannot do by shipping my bag and having another one shipped to me. So when I told Georgia and Hunter that I was gonna go to Houston, they agreed to meet with me, bring me the bag that I bought, and they were also gonna bring a bag that I have right here. And when I saw both of them, I made my decision the moment that I saw the bag. And this is my new bag. This is the new, to me, Chanel lambskin in gold hardware, and it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I love this bag so much. Like, I know that on the camera, my Caviar one, it looked really good, but I just don't know. I felt like it looked like plastic. I was not happy with it. I got it from the store. I originally asked for my essay for a lambskin classic flap in black. I didn't really care about the hardware. Like, to be honest, with that bag, the problem was not the hardware, it was just the leather. I would be happy with a lambskin in silver hardware. So please, if you bought a classic flap in silver hardware, don't think that that's the reason why I traded. Like, Georgia was so nice to me. She just saw me and she told me, you can have both, take them to the hotel room with you and just think about it. And that's what I did. I was like 2 good hours staring at both bags, thinking of the pros and cons, but the moment that I saw this one, I decided that I wanted to do it. It makes me happier to use it, to touch it, to just have it. It excites me. And the other one was just like, I love it. It's so practical. But this one is like the bag of my dreams, basically. So I just feel like I made the perfect decision. We swapped. Like, I took this one and she took mine. What was like such a fun experience that this happened yesterday, and I don't know, I still can't believe it. And it's that she posted my bag for sale and it sold in 2 seconds. I'm not even joking. Like, it was so fast. She said that it was my bag and everyone was freaking out. Everyone was like, it's the end of an era. Why did you sell that bag? It's the most used bag. It's what really represents you. If they see a black classic flap and a blue one, probably they kind of think of me. And I just felt that it was gonna be a big deal. So I just wanted to come here and tell you guys that I still have a black classic flap, but it's just lambskin and gold this time. And what do you think, guys? Would you have done the same? I think probably not. I know Caviar has a better resale value. I know Caviar wears better on short term. So yeah, you're definitely definitely not gonna see any type of wear and tear on your Caviar bags on the first couple of years. And this one, it has a couple of creases that I don't really mind. So I don't know if you guys are interested. I want to try to steam the bag a little bit. I saw Chess Amy doing this to her bag, so I thought that maybe I could give it a go. Let me know if you guys would like a video of me doing that. Like, if they don't go away, I don't really mind. Like, they are not very noticeable, and the bag is just perfect. Like, I was wearing it the other day in Houston, and I just kept looking down, and I was just like so happy that I did it because the bag is beautiful and it just makes my heart sing, and I think that's what's important here. If you needed a sign because you were doubting if you wanted Caviar or lambskin, take this as your sign. Don't make the mistake that I did. I did not wait enough for my lambskin bag, and I'm really happy that I was able to trade. So yeah, you're gonna keep seeing a black classic flap in my collection. It was just a very easy trade, nothing really deep going around it. And I was also able to get some Twizzlers on my trip, and I also have here, I've been eating candy, so I know that that's very odd, but I really love Twizzlers. They are my favorite type of candy. So yeah, this is my new bag. Honestly, let's chat in the comments. Would you have done the same? Do you have any Caviar bag that you wish it was lambskin? Do you have a lambskin bag that you wish that it was Caviar? I just don't know. I feel like it's very hard for me to tell you guys that I feel like lambskin is more worth it than Caviar. My reasons why are basically that I feel like if you were to buy a Caviar bag and in 10 years, I don't think it's gonna look as good as a lambskin bag, to be honest. I really don't think so. I think lambskin on the long run just wears way better, and I have an example here, and this I just unboxed. So if you haven't seen this unboxing video, I suggest you to go check it out. So this is a vintage bag. This is from 1996 or 1994, but this is lambskin, and look at this. Like, this is crazy. I bet you that a 25-year-old Caviar bag is not gonna look like this one. So take that in mind also when you think about like long term. I think lambskin is a little bit more sustainable. As for looks, I feel like an old Caviar bag doesn't look that well. As for the other bag that I bought, you guys know that I've been selling bags and buying other bags, so my collection is changing, and I wanted to get a couple of bags and sell a couple of other bags before I filmed my handbag collection video, just because I wanted to make sure that what I showed you guys on that collection was something that I knew that was gonna stick around. But I bought, there's a few bags coming, not few, two. One of them I just have here sitting with me, but I don't like doing luxury hauls. I don't like that like flex that sometimes it's like opening 4 bags, opening 3 bags and shoes and SLGs. I just feel like you don't really get the grasp of what the person is feeling when they buy that bag. So I just wanted to do separate unboxings, but at the same time, I didn't really want to make unboxing after unboxing after unboxing after unboxing, because it can get overwhelming. Just because the truth is, these bags were not bought one after the other one. These were bought on different times. They all kind of came on the same time. I don't want to give the wrong impression. I do not go and spend on luxury sprees and get multiple bags a month. Like, that's not what happened. With this bag that I'm gonna unbox next, that I want to ask you guys when you want to see it, is that I got it like 2 months almost ago. I waited until I went to Houston to pick it up because I didn't want to pay for shipping, so I just went to pick it up. So I already had that one bought for a while. And when it comes to the other unboxing, that's something that really I did not expect to happen, but it kind of did. So I just want to know, how much time do you want between unboxings? Like a week, 2 weeks? Do you want a month in between them? I don't want to overwhelm anyone. I don't want to give the wrong impression to anyone. Like, all of these bags were very, very planned for me, except the last one that you're gonna see. But I just don't know how to explain this. I just don't want to come off in the wrong way. One of the bags that I bought means that another one of my bags is gonna go, and I'm gonna ask you guys what do you think about the bag that I'm thinking of letting go. So yeah, I don't know. I just really like sharing my journey here with you guys. So yeah, basically I'm here asking, do you want to see the other unboxing like soon, or just want to wait a couple of days, weeks? I don't know. I cannot wait to share that bag with you guys, because you're gonna love it. You're gonna flip. This is my new baby. I still have a black classic flap in my collection. I just swapped, and to the girl that bought it, I chat with her. Take care of that bag. She was with me for such a long time and to so many trips, and I love it. But I think that I needed this. I needed to change it in order to be completely happy with it, because it's a lot of money to not be head over heels in love with your bags. So if you have any issue like that, just go and do it, girl. Like, you can always swap your bags. I mean, there's an entire Facebook page that you can do that on, and you can also sell them and buy another one. I don't know, that's just my peace of mind. Just go for the bag that you want, not not the bag that you think it's the best. You have to go with your heart too, not only with your head, and not always Caviar is the best option out there. So this was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you another one right here, so please consider going to watch that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one. Bye.